Welcome to the Gardens Ice House here in Lower Maryland. It's going to be a great game today between the Good Counsel Falcons and the Bullis Bulldogs. I am your play-by-play announcer, Liam Clark, and this is one of my good friends, Kyle Ryan, color analyst.
Hey Liam, it's great to be here in the Gardens Ice House. It's cold outside, it's cold in here, no escape. We're going to prevail through it, and after the break, Liam will be introducing your starting lineup for the Good Counsel Falcons.
And we are back, and I will now announce the starting lineup for your Good Counsel Falcons. Starting in goal, number 98, Steven Marzin. Then going to the defense, it'll be Natalia Brzezinski, and it'll be Connor Lawrence. Now going to left wing, it'll be Evan Kinos. And then for center, it'll be freshman Colin Fitzpatrick. And on his right side, it'll be another freshman, Spencer Barton. It's supposed to be a really good game today between Bullis and your Good Counsel Falcons. Falcons now in the whites. The Bullis Bulldogs will be in the yellows. We'll be right back after this. Back. And there is some important news we need to tell. There are 9 players missing on the Good Counsel Falcons lineup. Kyle, do you think this will infect their play at any point?
I do think this will affect their play towards the end of the game because they will be shorthanded. Their starters will be getting tired. and they don't have many subs.
They are missing the efforts of Captain Drew Soler and alternate captain Alex Primakov. So that means other alternate captain Brett Fick, who is a senior, will be starting as your captain for the Good Counsel Falcons. And as we are getting ready for the national anthem of the United States. Both teams starting out by their goal. Now going to line up onto the blue lines for your country's national anthem. Hero, the opening face-off will be won by Bullis. So it'll come into Steven Marsden's crease, battered away. There's Natalia Brzezinski starting defense. Play on the Bullis, and this one will be cleared out. As you can see, the bench for the Counsel Falcons is short. Only 5 players on the bench, 5 players on the ice. This one will be taken around. It'll be come to center ice. Here's number. This one will be batted in by the Bulldogs. Wrapped around and can't get it. That one was Taras Siganak. Siganak will take it around the crease. This one will be recepted by number 24, Hayden Chandler. Chandler will loft it in, and it'll be fought for by the boards. Here comes Colin Fitzpatrick. Fight for it along the boards, and it'll be passed out. Number 10, Spencer Barton. Barton will go and retrieve it. Now it's going to be stuck behind the crease, and Falcon, that one will go past the defense of Matthew O'Neill. It'll be icing against the Falcons. Albright versus Fitzpatrick on the face-off. Big one by Bullis once again, as Fitzpatrick tries to take it to the center, and taken away by number 72, Nate Alion Blotcher. Colin Fitzpatrick coming up the side, going to make a move on it, and he's got a little breakaway here. Slides it around, it'll be stopped by the goalkeeper, Hayu Albright. Albright has another shot coming his way. This one will be batted away once again and recovered by the Bullis defense. Comes Nate Alion Blotcher. Blotcher will get intercepted by Colin Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick trying to weave around him. Good defense by Nate Alion Blotcher. And here comes Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick going to make a move around the defense. And that one goes in. Scores! Colin Fitzpatrick will start off the scoring here for the Good Counsel Falcons.
Yeah, Liam. Colin has had...
Fitzpatrick going to make a move around the defense. And that one goes in. Scores! Colin Fitzpatrick will start off the...
Now 21, Brett Frick, your captain, will be taking the face-off against Griffin Blair. Drops it, and it'll be won by Bullis once again. Comes the defense. It is... Heads over to now number 33, Brandy Wright. This one goes around. Retrieved by the Falcons. This one kept in by the Bulldogs, and Natalia Brzezinski will take it out of the air. Brzezinski chased around behind the net, and Brett Frick will be there, but intercepted by Brandon Wright once again. This one intercepted, trying to go towards the goal. And here comes number 21, Brett Frick, your captain right now for the Falcons, as they're missing the efforts of Primakov and Drew Soler. This one missed by the defense, and we know icing, washed out. As number 9, Connor Lawrence will pop it up to Brett Frick. Brett Frick gonna take it up the ice with a 2-on-1 developing. Find out of reach.
Just short.
Stewart, just missing it. Now Matthew O'Neill will take it around. Back up to Brett Frick. Frick will try and pop it in. And no one there. It'll be picked up by Bullis. Griffin Blair. Now heads number 24. That'll be Hayden Chandler. Puck coming around. Now for Matthew O'Neill. O'Neill fought for it on the boards. And now here comes number 2. That puck will be battered around. And looks like number 18, Jack Phelps, will get to it. Phelps finds Spencer Barton and now finds Colin Fitzpatrick. He has the first goal so far. Tries to make a move around the defense and is stuffed. And here comes 72, Alan Blusher. Puck is now going to be knocked down. Icing once again against Bullis. Early fast start now for the Falcons. Kyle, do you think this will be the pace of the game, or will Bullis try and take it back?
Yeah, I think this game is going to keep moving pretty fast. They've been going back and forth a lot, down and back, and I think it'll keep up like this.
Excellent. As Colin Fitzpatrick wins the face-off, he hands it over now to Jack Phelps. Jack Phelps to take a shot. Going to be blocked by the Bulls defense. Phelps now along the boards, and this puck will be batted around near Phelps' neighborhood. And Bullis will eventually come out with it. And there's number 16. They'll get it taken away from him now. As this puck will head back to Jack Phelps. Phelps will bat it in. And that puck almost intercepted. And now here comes Colin Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick finds Phelps on the other side. And Phelps will find Fitzpatrick cutting in. Now, 2-on-1. Fitzpatrick. We trying to move around the defense. Couldn't. And Bullis will take care of it. Coming number 22, Dean Farzine. And it'll now come back to number 9, Connor Lawrence. Fought for by Natalia Brzezinski. She falls down. And it'll be picked up by number 16, Ty Winston. Winston in the corner. Now head up to Brett Frick. Brett Frick with some speed up into the zone, 2-on-2. Hanging with Drew Stewart, 2 seniors. That one nested away by Hugh Albright. And that one also another stop for Albright. Here comes Brett Frick around, trying to look for someone in the middle. No one there. Oh, here comes the Bullis offense, but taken away by Connor Lawrence. Lawrence off the boards to Brett Frick. Now Brett Frick will try and find Drew Stewart, but he's not there, and it will be icing. He was behind the red line. And it'll come all the way back down to Mars' neighborhood, who's been pretty quiet so far for this game. But it'll finally maybe get some action. Looks like Fitzpatrick will be taking the face-off once again against number 55, Griffin Blair. Here it is. That one will be won by Bullis, but intercepted by the Falcons. Here comes number 10, Spencer Barton, who get it taken away now by 55. That's Griffin Blair. As Phelps comes around, try and find Fitzpatrick. And here comes the offense for the Falcons. Number 10, Spencer Barton, will be coming around. Heavily defended by number 34 for Bullis. And Bullis will take care of it. Pass it up to number 19, Gabe Carlos. Carlos will lose it, and Fitzpatrick will have it. But Spencer Barton was offsides. And now here comes number 21. This is Brett Frick, your captain. Facing off against number 16, Ty Winston. Winston looks to have won it, and it will be Bulls' puck. Now here comes the Bulls' defense along the side, but the Falcons will take care of it. Phelps, a wild pass over now, intercepted by Bullis, number 22, Dean Farzine. It'll come back to the Falcons, and Phelps in the corner will try and wrap it around, and that one gets stuffed by Bullis. Here comes number 22, that is Dean Farzine. He'll pass it up now to 34. And this one will be shot wide. And that one stick saved by Marsden. Back to the hands of Bullis. This one coming in near Marsden's neighborhood again, now getting some heavy danger chances and some possession time is Bullis. Number 33 will take it, almost tipped at the front by Bullis. That was Ty Winston. Winston will pass it down now, and this will be intercepted by the Falcons, wrapped around. No one gonna be there. And it'll be Bullis puck as that one almost sneaks in. Good save by Marsden from a long range shot.
No one gonna be there. And it'll
lots of changes so far. Both teams seem to have a short bench. Only 5 players on both sides. But the thing for Good Counsel is they only have Marsden, no goalie on their bench. To be Fitzpatrick taking the face off. And this will be Bullis puck. And now number 9, Connor Lawrence, will be taking it around. Chipped ahead now by Evan Quinos. Fitzpatrick there with speed, trying to take it around, and this one will be batted back into neutral zone. Brzezinski will get the pass from Connor Lawrence and tries to put it in. And number 41 for Bullis will take Greta's son will take it away. Brzezinski trying to make a move on it. Now here comes number 19, Gabe Carlos for Bullis. He slips, and Fitzpatrick will try and get it out as it stays in the zone. And Fitzpatrick will get it out and play with it. And he'll get over to number 9, that is Connor Lawrence. Lawrence take it up the side with speed and comes in, tries to make a move on Albright, and that's good defense. This is Patrick in front of the net, a heavy danger chance. And this puck will come all the way down for an icing. We would like to thank Ron Colbert. He donated all this equipment. We're very, very grateful. Everything has come from him. We cannot express any more gratitude. It's been really good. We're gonna make sure to put this equipment to good use. As this puck goes out, and now here comes Bullis. It'll be chipped ahead, no icing. Number 2 for Bullis. Oh! And that was Grady Lawrence, falls on the ground for being checked, and here comes number Jack Phelps. Phelps coming out the middle with speed. Phelps gonna try to take a shot on Albright, gets pushed aside by number 41, Greta Soon. And that one is no goal! Brett Frick trying to stuff it in. And a great save by Albright.
coming out the middle with speed.
The high danger chance.
Yeah, Liam, I thought that one was in. That was really close there.
That one was close.
By number 41, Greta Soon.
But fortunately for Bullis, that one will stay out.
No goal.
It'll stay a one-score game.
Coming out the middle with speed.
Some fresh legs on the defense for the Falcons and for the Bullis Bulldogs.
Brett Frick will take
Be number 24, Hayden Chandler, facing off against Fitzpatrick. That one off the pipe, almost going in. This one will come now to the defense. Number 34, almost another high danger chance for the Bulldogs. It's number 18, that's Jack Phelps, will take it away. Pass it up to Spencer Barton, I'm sorry. Barton take a shot, that one goes wide. Fitzpatrick will now go for it, and that puck will go right behind him. And here comes number 19 for Bullis. Heavy danger chance, good defense by Jack Phelps, and another save for Stephen Marzen.
Behind him.
4 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first period.
And here comes number 19 for
it's been
Bullis.
mostly centered around in the
heavy danger chance,
the Bullis
good
defensive
defense
zone,
by Jack Phelps.
but only allowing one goal, which has been a big difference maker so far.
For Stephen Marzen. Behind him.
Brett Frick going to be taking on number 16, Ty Winston. Frick will win that. And that one going off the pipe and almost out. Stopped by the defense. That's Nate Allen Blotcher. Blotcher will wrap it around. This one met by Jack Phelps. Phelps slips on the puck and hit the stick of Marzen in net. Here comes Brett Frick with speed. He's got Spencer Barton with him as Frick comes up the side and can't hold on to it. Now here comes Nate Allen Blotcher. Blotcher will take it around, will slap it down. There'll be icing once again against the Bulldogs. Just a little bit over 4 minutes left, and Marzen seeming to not have much of a, not breaking the sweat so far in this first period. As Ty Winston will take the win on that face-off. Picked up by Brett Frick. Brett Frick coming into the zone. That one tipped at the line and hits the net. That'll be another face-off in Albright's neighborhood. Now some fresh legs out for the Bulldogs. Hayden, it'll now be number 55 for Bullis, taking the face-off against Brett Frick. He wins it. And this one now will come around to number 41, Greta Son. Son will pass it back down to number 72. That's Nate Allen Blotcher. Blotcher will try and take it up the line, stopped by Brett Frick, but it does clear out. Drew Stewart finds Natalia Brzezinski. This one intercepted by the Bullis defense. Brett Frick looking for someone to pass to. Finds number 14, Luke Swarthout. Swarthout gonna take a shot, and nothing there. Just under 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this first period. As Bullis has only let up one goal as Brett Frick comes in with a shot. And no goal. What a save by Julia Albright.
Another very close call with the goal here.
Connor Lawrence will pass it up now. Speed Drew Stewart. Stewart can't hold on to it. That'll be number 41. That is Greta Son. Almost intercepted by Fitzpatrick, and here comes Son now. It'll be offsides, though, on the Bulldogs. Number 19, Gabe Carlos, maybe just a hair in front of the line.
Just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
So far, no goals have been let up by the Good Counsel goalie, Stephen Marzen. He is a freshman, third string, as both their other goalies are out so far. Here comes Bullis after winning the faceoff, met by Jack Phelps. Phelps play heavy defense, and that one almost off the pipe. Almost, and it'll be cleared by Fitzpatrick, but it will be icing. But a good save by Marzen and company. Keeps it out of harm's way.
And that one almost off the pipe. Almost, and it'll be cleared.
So far, Albright for Bullis has been getting most of the energy taken out of him so far. He has over 10 saves now. This one will be won by the Falcons. Here comes Colin Fitzpatrick. 3-on-2 developing. Fitzpatrick going to take out wide on the defense. Tries to take a shot. Oh, almost finds Spencer Barton for a high danger chance and almost making this a 2-score game. Jack Phelps will receive it in neutral zone. Try and find Fitzpatrick, but it'll be taken away. Fitzpatrick was end up with it. Fitzpatrick going to take a shot. Scores! Biscuit in the basket. Fitzpatrick is second of the game in this first period.
Neutral zone. try and find Fitzpatrick.
That was a very good shot there by Colin
taken away.
Fitzpatrick using his stick skills to get around number
Patrick
33.
Take a shot. Scores!
And that's 2 goals so far for Colin
Biscuit in
Fitzpatrick,
the
a
Jack
freshman.
Phelps to receive it in neutral.
He's been taking good control of this game, and now here comes Brett Frick. He'll win the face-off. Tyler Brzezinski will get there. And this one, we battered around. And number 55 for Bullis will take it around. This one almost goes out. Now Grady Lawrence will find Brett Frick. Brett Frick coming up with speed, trying to make a move.
He loses the
On
puck
number
there.
33. Brzezinski will take it around at half ice. And she'll bank it off the boards, and it'll go in. Just under 2 minutes left to go in this first period. 2 goals so far by Colin Fitzpatrick. Now comes up the side is the Bullis. Takes a shot on it and sticked away by Steven Marzen. This one trips out of the zone, and Brett Frick almost had a breakaway chance. Knocked away by the Bullis defense. Brzezinski will take it around, and that'll be Drew Stewart. Stewart will be heavily stopped. Good defense so far by number 33 for Bullis. And a big hit by Brett Frick. Here comes number 34. That'll be Taraz Saganak.
Heavily stopped.
And he can't hold on to it. And it'll be played around with. And Bullis will get it back. That's Greta Sun. Sun coming in as she finds a crease. She's going to whiff on the shot. And Marzen almost saves it. Rebound almost goes in. Marzen and Brett Frick both on the ground. But the puck stays out. Drew Stewart trying to get the puck back from Greta Sun. She's had a good game so far. Lots of shots. And Brett Frick, a big hit. As we are under 30 seconds left. Brett Frick, that's now 2 hits this shift. Drew Stewart trying to find. That's Grady Lawrence. And Grady Lawrence will be stopped on the boards as he tries to make a center shot, and that one will be taken away by Greta Sun. Sun with now under 10 seconds left, going to try to drive up through center ice, and offsides once again against the Bulldogs.
Just 3 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Nothing will really happen unless on this face-off unless take a quick shot. Here's number 16, Ty Winston, against Colin Fitzpatrick on the face-off. Fitzpatrick is going to try and that's the end of the first period.
Well,
We're back. It'll be started the second period. We've got Colin Fitzpatrick. He'll win the faceoff, and now he's going to come into the Bulls' defensive zone. This one will be batted around and taken away by Matthew O'Neill. O'Neill will try and find Jack Phelps as he's going to circle Marzen in the other crease. This one will come to the defense as Hayden Chandler. Chandler will wrap it around, and it'll be met with Evan Quinos. Quinos will take a shot on goal. It'll be stopped by Albright. Albright will try and wrap it around, getting it out of harm's way. And that's Quinos trying to make a beat for it. And now here comes Bullis. That's number 15. It's going to be pushed around by Jack Phelps. This one will be centered to Hayden Chandler. Or not Hayden Chandler, I'm sorry, that was not right. And Fitzpatrick will be batting around with it. Push it to the boards. He'll end up with it though. And now it's a 4-on-2 developing. Fitzpatrick is going to pass it down. That's Phelps. Phelps is going to stay behind the net, and nothing will happen. There's number 24, that's Hayden Chandler. Chandler will wrap it around. That'll be taken away, Connor Lawrence. And Bullis will try to clear it. Phelps takes another shot at Albright. Albright will save it and steer it to the side. This one will be cleared, and Connor Lawrence will take it around. There's Drew Stewart. Stewart will lose it, and no icing will be called. It'll be wiped out. Oh, this one comes near Marsden's crease, but Connor Lawrence keeps it out of harm's way. Drew Stewart will leave it around for Brett Frick, and here comes Brett Frick trying to weave around the defense. That was Greta Soon. Good defense by Greta Soon for the Bulldogs. This one will have Connor Lawrence at the top, and it'll be shot wide. Brett Frick will come and receive it along the side. Be hit into the boards, and Bullis will come out with it. Will be cleared. It'll be another icing against the Bulldogs. Quick going, second period. 3 minutes already gone so far. And maybe the Good Counsel Falcons could keep their momentum going with already up 2-0, or the Bulldogs to fight back. What do you think?
I say the Bulldogs will try to fight back in this period.
And Brett Frick tries to make a shot at it. This one will be steered away. And it'll be another icing against the Bulldogs. That was Dean Farzine who cleared it. Just cleared it a little too far. Bullis has been fighting hard so far, just the scoreboard says no. Lots of shots going into Marsden's neighborhood early on in the first period, as this one will be won by Bullis. Here comes Greta Son. Son will chip it around off the boards, but the Counsel will come to it. Connor Lawrence. Lawrence will hit it off the boards and get it out. Met by Nate Allion Blotcher. Blotcher will try and clear it in. Brzezinski tries to get a hit on it, and Brett Frick will take it around Marsden. And this one intercepted by Nate Allion Blotcher, kicked away by Connor Lawrence, saving the puck from his goalkeeper, Stephen Marsden. Here comes Brett Frick on a 2-on-1, and just out of reach for Drew Stewart. Drew Stewart will try to make a centering pass. No dice there. Greta Soon will clear it, be met by Jack Phelps at the top. Phelps finds Brett Frick, and Brett Frick will try and clear it in. There's Drew Stewart. Drew Stewart is going to take a shot at it, and nice save by Albright. Albright, another good save. No icing. It was tipped at the red line, and Jack Phelps, he's going to take it. Going to weave around the defense, and now he's going to make a break for it. Here comes Phelps. Phelps across the blue line. Phelps going to take a shot at it, and Fitzpatrick almost gets it. Phelps receives it, and off the back of the boards. This one almost into the net. Another good save by Albright. This one, Connor Lawrence almost trying to make for Colin Fitzpatrick. No icing. Stephen Marsden will take it out of his own neighborhood and pass it over to Jack Phelps. Jack Phelps will find Colin Fitzpatrick with speed. Fitzpatrick gets stopped, and he's going to take a shot and scores! And that's a hat trick so far for Colin Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick is on fire right now.
That's 3 goals already.
Gets stopped, and he's going to take a shot and scores!
Look at that shot. That was an outstanding shot.
And that's a hat trick so far for Colin.
Almost a tip from the defense, and just finds the perfect shot. And Fitzpatrick will now be taking the face-off. Almost wins it, but it'll go back to the defense of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs, that'll be icing once again. And now that's 3 goals so far. Colin Fitzpatrick having an amazing first part of this game. Do you think that'll be a factor coming in later in the game, Kyle?
Yeah, I definitely think they're going to have to, Bullis will have to up their defense to stop Colin Fitzpatrick from scoring any more goals.
And just keep in mind, he's only a freshman, so this is even more impressive at this level. Bullis will take it around, and it'll be chipped out. That is Hayden Chandler. Chandler met by Brzezinski, and this one will be put in. Now, here comes the Falcons, taking it out, finds Drew Stewart. That was Grady Lawrence. And now this one will be headed over to Natalia Brzezinski. Brzezinski almost loses the puck, and it'll be put in to Albright's neighborhood. Albright will tip it behind the net, and Brett Frick will be the first to get there. Brett Frick trying to make a shot on Albright. Albright will take it away. Brett Frick, another one behind the net, and will be fought for along the boards. And it comes to center ice, almost getting there. Was the puck. Just over 10 minutes left in the second period. Here comes the Bulldogs along the side. Chucked into the boards. That was Drew Stewart. A nice hit. Now, but here comes the Bulldogs offense. That one will be sticked away by Marzin and hit the back of the netting. And it'll be fought for. Brzezinski comes out with it. She'll wrap it around the boards. But Bullis will get there. But here comes Brett Frick and Drew Stewart. Frick going to try and make a move. Finds Stewart. Stewart can't get to the puck in time. Just behind him was the pass. And now this will be cleared in. Albright thinking of going for it, but he'll stay behind. If you're just tuning in with us, 3 goals so far, all by Colin Fitzpatrick, freshman. And Bullis, it's been hard for Bullis to try and stop him from getting any more offense. Speaking of Fitzpatrick, here he comes on a 2-on-1 with Drew Stewart. As he passes it to Stewart, Stewart can't hold on to it. And Bullis will come back as Taraz Tiganak. Tiganak will try and pull it in. Hayden Chandler there, but Fitzpatrick will eventually get to it. There is Chandler. Chandler going to try and pull it around. And this one will be intercepted by number 10. That's Spencer Barton. Barton now with Drew Stewart again. Barton going to try and make a move, and good defense by Greta Soon. This one, almost another goal. Another chance for Drew Stewart. This one now will come around. Number 11, that's Matthew O'Neill. O'Neill almost losing the puck. He'll find Phelps. Phelps over the middle. Going to try and make a move on, and he does. Here come the Falcons now on a 2-on-1 developing. Jack Phelps going to be pushed to the side. Going to almost find. And there's Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick going to take a backhand shot, almost getting another goal. That would have been 4 goals for him. And here comes Phelps along the side. Going to find Fitzpatrick down below. Albright letting in 3 goals so far. And we're just over 8 minutes left in the second period. There's Greta Soon. She'll go around with it and right in front of Albright. Here comes Greta Soon up the middle. Met by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, we had a poke check in there. And here's number 14, Luke Swarthout. Swarthout will lose the puck. And this one will be batted off the boards into Marzin's neighborhood. Marzin waiting for it. He'll cover it as the Bulldogs were getting there before the Falcons did. We'd like to give 3 cheers for all the men and our technical crew. We have Mr. Stromberg, one of the teachers at Good Counsel. We have Paul Scango and Mateo DeMoya on camera and sound. We'd like to thank them very much. They are helping a lot. We can't really have a game without them. Here's Brent Frick on the faceoff for the Falcons, as there are some line changes happening with the Falcons. Drew Stewart coming back out. Here's the faceoff, Brett Frick, and he'll win it, but easily intercepted. That's Hayden Chandler. This one, it will be Drew Stewart to Brett Frick. Frick going to come up the side, going to make a move on the defense, but he can't hold on to the puck. That was Greta Soon. She's having a great game defensively. This one will be wrapped around for Brzezinski, but Hayden Chandler will get there, and it'll be penalty on Brzezinski. It'll be tripping. Unfortunately, she's had a good game, but this will hurt the defense. And here's the penalty killing unit.
On the penalty killing unit, we'll have Fitzpatrick, Colin Fitzpatrick, Spencer Barton, Stu or Luke and Brett Frick
Looks like it will be Drew Stewart.
to try and kill
Yes.
this.
Penalty on Bullis. This one will be won by Bullis. Go up to Greta Soon at the point, and they'll get it set up really quickly. Soon go to Nate Allier Blotcher. And this one will be batted out. Good defense by Connor Lawrence. Greta Soon will go back and get it. Back into Albright's neighborhood and she'll take a push for it. As she enters in the zone very swiftly. Greta Soon, she'll leave it down for number 19, that's Gabe Carlos. And he scores! A great shot for the Bulldogs, and they capitalize on a power play. And
as she enters in the zone very swiftly.
And this was an outstanding
Greta
shot.
Soon, she'll leave
And
it
also a
down
great
for number
pass
19,
from
that's Gabe
Greta's
Carlos.
son.
And he
All over. Great
scores!
shot finding the back of the net.
A great
And he's now back
shot
to a two-score
for the
game.
Bulldogs, and they
Unfortunate for the Counsel Falcons to be taking the penalty, and the Bulldogs will capitalize. Here's Colin Fitzpatrick. He'll almost on the face-off with speed. And this will be, and Bullis will come in. Takes a shot. Easy glove save for Marsden. So Kyle, do you think this momentum for Bullis after scoring that goal will put more momentum into this
I definitely
offense?
think it could. The more shots they take, the more chance they have to score more goals.
All right, that one go to Fitzpatrick. He'll chip it ahead, but Greta Soon will get there in defense for the Bulldogs. This one's coming back in. 3-on-2 developing. A shot, that one goes high of Marsden. Greta Soon will take it back at around center ice. So she'll find Nate Allion Blotcher. That was number 19, Gabe Carlos, who scored the goal earlier, and that one will be taken away by Drew Stewart. All right, no, that's not Drew Stewart. That was Evan Quinos, but it'll be icing. Back over to Marsden's neighborhood, as there's a little bit over 6 minutes to go in the second period. Here comes Brett Frick, going to be taking on Ty Winston face-off, and he wins it. Does Frick, and this one will be fought for, and Brett Frick almost making a break for it, but good defense by Bullis. This one comes around and fought for by Winston, and that'll be number 22, Dean Farzine, will take a stab at it. Brzezinski for the Falcons will bat it out. And there's Brett Frick. Will be trying to fight for it as the goalie. That was Seal Albright. And no icing after a clear by Albright. That'll be number 9, Connor Lawrence. Lawrence will bring it up, and it'll be cleared out. Delayed offsides now. And this one will be taken out. And Bullis will now come back with it, but Brett Frick will intercept it at the blue line, and Brett Frick now with speed coming up the middle. Brett Frick along with Drew Stewart. Brett Frick is going to take a shot. That one was stopped by the defense. Rebound right behind the net is now Brett Frick once again. Another shot. That one was Swarthout, and Swarthout cannot connect. Swarthout, big hit. And it looks like there will be a penalty given out, maybe against Bullis or the Falcons or both. And looks like they're both getting 2 minors. It'll be a 4-on-4 now hockey. 4-on-4 hockey with the Bulldogs and the Falcons. Swarthout going in for the Falcons. Little pushing and shoving along the corner in Albright's neighborhood. Colin Fitzpatrick, we taking the face off against Ty Winston, and looks like Greta Soon will take it away after Winston winning the face off. Wrapping it around, just under 5 minutes left to go. That'll be an icing against the Bulldogs. And maybe we could see more hitting happen after Swarthout and Hayden Chandler were pushing and shoving. Maybe we'll see a little more of that. Do you think so, Kyle?
Yeah, I definitely think we will. With the score being 3-1 now, Bullis is really needs a goal here.
This one will be fought for, and it'll stay in the neighborhood of Albright. And Greta Son will take it around. Look for number 33. This one we met by Colin Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick will intercept it. Fitzpatrick going to try and make a move on the defense. As he takes a shot, that one goes wide at the net. Number 19, Gabe Carlos will take it up. It'll be chip and chase for himself, but intercepted by Jack Phelps. There's Spencer Barton. Intercepted. That's Gabe Carlos once again. Carlos will try and chip it in. Jack Phelps will take it. He'll pass it over to Colin Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick going to try and make a move on the defense. That's Greta Soon. He tries to chip and chase and pushed away is Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will get his own puck back. And he'll pass it around. There's Phelps. Phelps will take a shot from the point. Oh! And a good save by Albright, sticking it away. And here comes Greta Son. That one will be stopped by Colin Fitzpatrick, but recovered by Bullis. Just a little bit over 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this second period. As Gabe Carlos scoring the goal for Bullis to make this now back to a 2-score game. Bullis will keep it in the zone, and that one will go wide of Marsden. There's Gabe Carlos. Carlos will pass it up to Greta Son. Son will take it down back to Carlos, back up to Son, playing pitch and catch. Soon we'll wrap it around. It'll be met with Matthew O'Neill. O'Neill fighting for it, and it'll come back to Carlos. Carlos will try and find Greta Soon, a little too hot to handle, and Brett Frick will chip it up the side. And here comes Brett Frick. Met by the defense, though, of Nate Allion Blotcher. And Greta Soon will take it back. Soon going to wrap around the net. And she'll take it up through center ice. This one's stolen by Brett Frick. Nate Allion Blotcher being there, and so is Gabe Carlos. Brett Frick going to keep with it, and another save by Albright. Take it around now is Carlos. Carlos got met by Drew Stewart, and he'll stay away. Carlos going to rip one from the point, and that one stopped by the hand of Marsden, and it'll be another face-off. Both players now, Hayden Chandler and Luke Swarthout, will be coming out of the box now, and it'll coming down into Marsden's neighborhood. Fitzpatrick for the Falcons, taking this face-off. He'll win it. They'll go near Brzezinski. And Brzezinski will be thrown around, and it'll go behind Marsden's cage. We picked up Spencer Barton. Barton going ahead. Now it's a 3-on-1. Fitzpatrick, Barton. And Barton, he scores! On a great tic-tac-toe passing from Barton and Fitzpatrick.
3-on-1.
4-1.
Fitzpatrick, Barton.
And that's now 4 points for
and Barton.
Fitzpatrick.
He scores!
And an assist.
On a great tic-tac-toe passing from Barton and
back up to a
Fitzpatrick.
3-point lead.
3-on-1.
Or 3-goal lead.
Just above 2 minutes in the second period.
And looks like the Counsel will try and keep the momentum in their hands. And here comes Barton once again with the puck. Barton going to try and make a move around Hayden Chandler, and Chandler will clear it. Just under 2 minutes left. As Bullis now down by 3 once again. Fitzpatrick will go and retrieve the puck in his own neighborhood as he gets slammed into the boards. And this one goes into Marsden's neighborhood. High danger chance for the Bulldogs. And this one will be chipped ahead for Drew Stewart. And it'll be icing. And as the Falcons still have their 3-goal lead, will this momentum carry on into the third period?
I think the momentum will definitely carry on into the third period for Good Counsel.
Lots of shots for both teams, but more of them are going in for Good Counsel. As this one will go down to Jack Phelps, he'll wrap it around. There's Allion Blotcher will be there. Blotcher couldn't hang on to it, and it'll come back to center ice. pass it down, and go back into the Falcon zone. There's Matthew O'Neill, who'll wrap it around Marzin, and here comes Jack Phelps and the Falcons. Phelps with speed up the side. Take a shot up. There's Brett Frick. Brett Frick takes a shot wide of the net. And it'll come back to center ice. That's Matthew O'Neill once again, number 11. He whiffs on the pass, so he'll retrieve it at his own. And it'll come to Greta Son for the Bulldogs. Just under a minute left now in the second period. O'Neill will take it around. It'll be intercepted almost. A high danger chance. And this one will come back into the Bulldogs' hands. As 55 slips, and Brett Frick will get it with Drew Stewart on the side. He'll wrap it around Albright, and he'll try and find someone in the middle. No one there. Swarth out now. Take it to the side. Looking for someone in the center. No one there. Another shot for Drew Stewart. Oh, a nice split save by Albright. And this one couldn't hold on by Jack Phelps. And Phelps will take it around. Try and push back in. Onside is Phelps and Stewart. Will take a shot. That one blocked by Greta Soon. Just under 10 seconds now. Brett Frick will find Drew Stewart. That one's intercepted. Nate Leon Blotcher, great defense. And that one will be pushed aside. And that'll be the end of the second period. And we'll take a little timeout. We'll be back right after this. And here we are back for the third period action. Colin Fitzpatrick will be taking the face-off. He has 3 goals and an assist tonight. And that means that the Falcons are up 4-1. Gabe Carlos for the Bulldogs. That shot goes wide out of Evan Kinos. This one will try and stay in Albright's neighborhood, but it'll be taken away by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs coming in with a shot. That one steered away by Marzin. This one coming out to Brzezinski's stick as met by the Bullis defense. And that one will be blocked. A nice block shot by Connor Lawrence. And it'll be now 2-on-1 as the defense can't get there, but Steven Marzin, an amazing save on a bang-bang play. Now here comes it back. 3-on-2 developing with Colin Fitzpatrick. As will be pushed down to the side. And they'll find Spencer Barton. Barton will try and pass it down. That was Connor Lawrence. And this one will be met by Hayden Chandler, and he'll try and clear it out for Bullis. Number 18, there's Jack Phelps. Phelps going to try and find Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick can't hold on to it. And now here comes Bullis. Fitzpatrick will be there. It's taken away by number 34. There's a breakaway chance. Fitzpatrick getting there in time. Great defense. Rebounds going away. No chance for Bullis.
Fitzpatrick will be there.
As now here comes Hayden Chandler. Chandler will rip it wide. Already a hot going first period for the Bulldogs, coming out, firing. And now this one will be taken away. There's Jack Phelps. Jack Phelps, it's sticked away by Bullis, and Bullis keeping it in their zone. Oh, and a big hit by Jack Phelps. He will be penalized for it though. But a massive hit, trying to inflict some life into this defense for your Good Counsel Falcons. Back on the penalty kill will be Colin Fitzpatrick, Spencer Barton, Brent Frick, and Drew Stewart will come out there. And this will be the second power play for the Bulldogs, as Brett Frick will win the faceoff and he'll come out with it. Brett Frick met by Greta Son, and that one out of the reach for Drew Stewart. And now coming back is the Bulldogs. There's Greta Son. She'll take it around, and she'll skate with it, as met by the defensive Brett Frick, but it will be offsides. Looks like it was Nate Oleon Blotcher who was offsides. Just under 13 minutes left in the game, as the power play lasts for another 1 minute and 37 seconds. Once again, we'd like to thank all the people on our technical crew. 3 cheers for them. They are making this game possible. As here comes Drew Stewart with the puck. He'll lose it though, and it'll be met. There's Ty Winston. Winston will take it around the defense, met by Marsden. Marsden will steer it away. Bullis on the power play for another minute 20, as here comes Brett Frick with the puck up the side. This has more been like a 5-on-5, because the penalty kill now so far for the Falcons has been stellar. Gabe Carlos for the Bulldogs scoring on the first power play. So far, no dice on this power play with about a minute left. And this one, he couldn't get to it. That was Connor Lawrence, but Lawrence will get to it and wrap it around Marsden. He'll chip it ahead for himself. He'll get it out though. This one will be taken away back by Bullis. Brzezinski going to try and generate speed and get it out. There's Brett Frick. Brett Frick will lift it out, and Ariane Blotcher will be there to pick it up. Drew Stewart going to apply some pressure onto it, as this one goes into Marsden's neighborhood. It'll be icing against the Bulldogs. 30 seconds left on this power play. 11:45 left in the game, as the Bullis Bulldogs are down by 3. We would like to thank Bullis for coming out. It's been a very fun game so far. Lots of hits, lots of shots, lots of high danger chances for both teams. And here comes Bullis now. That's number 19. That's Gabe Carlos, who has the goal so far, and he's trying to make another one happen right here. Carlos going to be pushed to the side by Colin Fitzpatrick. That one will be gloved by Stephen Marsden. Cal, do you think the Falcons can hold this power play for another 20 seconds and keep the momentum had as they end the second period?
Yes, as long as they keep their defense strong. Their penalty killing team is very, very strong, so I think they can.
Colin Fitzpatrick will be taking it out. That one hit by the skate of the defender for Falcons, and that'll be knocked aside by Marsden. Just under a minute, 30 seconds, and that one, Barton didn't know where the puck was, and Bullis will keep it around. That one sent to the middle, but Colin Fitzpatrick will be getting to the corner where the puck is, and Fitzpatrick will take it out nice and easy. Now swiftly, here he comes, met by the defensive Gabe Carlos, but it'll be offsides against the Falcons as the power play for the Bulldogs ends. We would again like to thank Ron Colbert for donating all this equipment again. Everything here that you are hearing, that you are seeing, is from him. The cameras, the microphones, the laptops, soundboards, everything is from him. We'd like to thank him so much. As here comes Jack Phelps up the side. Let's take a centering pass, almost looking for Brett Frick, just whiffing on it. And that was Gabe Carlos slipping on it, as Carlos will come with the puck, and it'll be pushed aside by the Falcons, as here comes number 24. That is Hayden Chandler. Chandler will put it ahead. That one's stopped by Luke Swarthout and Phelps together, but Bullis will be back soon, and they'll get possession of it, as this one is shot towards Marsden, almost going off the stick of Jack Phelps and then an own goal. As here comes Carlos. Carlos will passing it up, and that one shot, another block shot by Phelps. This Falcons team putting together a lot of block shots and saving their goalie, Stephen Marsden, some good energy, as Phelps will try and make a push for it. As another big hit for from Phelps. Phelps will now wrap it back around as he gets hit. And it'll go out. Penalty, once again, on Jack Phelps, his second one of the day. That's just under 10 minutes left to go. Oh, 2 penalties will be awarded, 1 for each team. As Taras Saiganok and Jack Phelps, respectively, for their teams. Back to 4-on-4 hockey.
This is now the second time we are seeing 4-on-4 hockey.
Lots of pushing and shoving between these teams. I can understand that the Bulldogs are upset because they are down by 3 goals with 10 minutes left in this period. As this one almost knocked out there, Brzezinski. Brzezinski will take a shot at it. That one tipped off the pipe, almost in. Brent Frick had a tip shot off Brzezinski's shot, and that one will go wide. Brent Frick now gonna take another shot at it. There's Drew Stewart. Stewart takes a shot. Rebound. No one's gonna be there. Great save by Albright for the Bulldogs, keeping this game only a 3-score game. Big hit. And now here comes Greta Sun. Sun having lots of good chances so far. Comes up with great speed. Brzezinski will push her into the boards. And there's number 9, Connor Lawrence. Lawrence will take it around. That's number 33. That's Grady Lawrence, his brother. And there's Brett Frick. Frick will pass it up. Stopped by Greta Sun. And Sun will now be stopped by Brett Frick. And here comes Brett Frick and Drew Stewart. We've seen this combo a lot today as the 2 seniors get pushed ahead. Stewart and Frick cannot connect as this one chipped away and saved by Albright. Albright, yes, he has led in 4 goals, but very good defense from the saves we've seen out of him.
Liam, what do you think the future is looking like for this team with a combined 10 sophomores and freshmen?
For the Falcons, it's going to be a lot of training, a lot of long hours, and I think they can really become a really good team in the coming years, and they've shown it today so far. And whistle blown. And this one will be won by Colin Fitzpatrick. There's number 11, that's Matthew O'Neill. O'Neill will take a shot at it, and that one hit off the helmet, and Colin Fitzpatrick will retrieve it. Fitzpatrick trying to wrap it around the boards. That is Nate Allion Blotcher. Blotcher will lose it to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will wrap it around, and met by the defense of Greta Sun. Fitzpatrick going to try and find, that's Evan Kinos. Kinos will take a shot, and another glove save by Albright. Albright having a very, very good game, keeping that glove hot and the pads down. So far, Good Counsel has had most of the energy in their offensive zone, but there have been some offensive chances for the Bulldogs, as you can see with the goal on the board for the Bulldogs. Fitzpatrick will win this face-off and come out with it. That's Matthew O'Neill. O'Neill will take a shot at it, almost going in. That one will be sticked aside. There's another shot. Oh my gosh, great shots, Evan Kinos and Matthew O'Neill respectively. Here comes Colin Fitzpatrick. He has 3 goals so far in the night and an assist, trying to make it 2 assists. And now here comes number 19. That's Gabe Carlos for the Bulldogs. He'll be met by Connor Lawrence, and it'll be backed away by the Bullis defense. Here comes Bullis. That'll be a shot rejected, and that'll be Evan Kinos and Matthew O'Neill. O'Neill pushing and shoving now with number 16. That's Ty Winston for the Bulldogs, and Colin Fitzpatrick for the Falcons will come out with it. Just under 8 minutes left in the last frame of this, and that's a great shot. Colin Fitzpatrick, 4 goals now on the day.
His momentum is on fire right now.
Looks like the Falcons have a stud in number 2, the freshman Colin Fitzpatrick. And another great shot from him out wide, just lifting it right over the blocker side of the goalie. And all right, that's his 5th goal allowed today. Brett Frick will take the face-off for the Falcons. He'll win it. And looks like this game is probably over for the Bulldogs. Brett Frick will push it around, and there's Drew Stewart. That one will be intercepted. And here comes Brzezinski. Brzezinski will pass it around to Drew Stewart. And then Brent Frick will try and run in for it for the Falcons. He'll chip it away. There's Drew Stewart, but the Bulls defense will get there in time. And a big hit on Swarthout. It'll be Swarthout going to the box. Looks like another big hit. And that'll be the third. This will be the third power play for the Bullis Bulldogs, and maybe a time to shift momentum. There is a little bit over 7 minutes left, but will be an interesting 7 minutes as this power play for the Bullis Bulldogs is one for 3 or 1 for 2 on the night, and this will be their third one.
The penalty killing team will come out for the Good Counsel Falcons.
As Brett Frick will almost win that face-off, and was Hayden Chandler with a shot. And so come around to Drew Stewart, and Drew Stewart will try and chip it ahead, and it'll get cleared. Hayden Chandler couldn't get there in time. Finds Greta Sun. Greta Sun will take it in, and so chip it ahead for herself, actually. Chip and chase. So try and wrap it around the net. And the Bulldogs having some good offensive pressure so far for this power play. Here comes a shot. That one's blocked, and a great block shot. That was Connor Lawrence, and here comes Drew Stewart. Drew Stewart's going to try and chip it ahead against Greta Sun. Greta Sun having a good game defensively. This one will be applied pressure, and this one almost going away. Jack Phelps will hold on to it. Phelps going to take a pass over. There's Brett Frick. Brett Frick going to weave inside. There's Drew Stewart, and Drew Stewart cannot hold on. Alion Blotcher will take it away. Here comes Brett Frick. He'll hold on to it. Under a minute now for the power play for the Bulldogs. This one will be chipped ahead into the neighborhood of Albright. Alion Blotcher tries to chip it away. Drew Stewart is there. Brett Frick is going to take it around. Going to take a shot. Drew Stewart almost had it. Almost had another chance. Those two have been not on the same page so far tonight, as Drew Stewart will try and keep it in on Greta Sun. Under 30 seconds now on the power play, and under 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Greta Sun will pass it ahead, and that will be tipped off the stick, but it will go in, as Bullis going to try and put on some heavy pressure in the last 20 seconds of this power play. Here it is coming around. That's Alion Blotcher. Alion Blotcher will take a shot, and that one goes wide of Marzin. And now just going to be ending the power play, and that one takes another shot, and good defense. That was O'Neal and Marzin combined. And trying to find Swarthout is O'Neal, and Swarthout can hold on to it. And Greta Sun will take it around Albright. Under 5 minutes left to go in this last frame, as here comes Greta Sun. It's going to be offsides now. Alion Blotcher. Another one. Again, we would like to thank Bullis for coming out here. It's been a very entertaining game, but the Counsel seems to be pulling away. But lots of hits, lots of shots, lots of high danger chances we've seen from both these teams. They're both really good at generating offensive pressure. Winston will win the face-off against Fitzpatrick. That one will be tipped off. Number 9, that was Connor Lawrence. And this one will be put in by the Bulldogs. And it'll be a delayed offsides, and that was Evan Quinos falling on his behind, and now comes the Falcons. Connor Lawrence will lose the puck. That was Gabe Carlos with another high danger chance. He has the lone goal so far for the Bullis Bulldogs, as this one will be taken up. Spencer Barton. Barton with a 3-on-2 developing. And he's going to take it around. He's going to find. Oh, wow, what a save, Albright. Albright, another good save. Fitzpatrick, 2 back-to-back shots on bang-bang plays. Both saved by Albright. This one taken away by Barton. Barton will try and fight for it, and Brzezinski can't hold on to it, and here comes Bullis. There's a 2-on-1 developing with Gabe Carlos. That one tipped away almost. That was a high danger chance once again for the Bullis Bulldogs. Bullis Bulldogs have had a lot of high danger chances so far, but only one has really gone in. Here comes Gabe Carlos. Gabe Carlos now with the pass. Carlos will take a shot at it. This one tips in off the glove of Marzin. 5-2. Bullis Bulldogs still down.
Just
but
a little
Carlos,
more than 3 minutes left in the third period of this hockey game.
But Carlos, his second goal of the game. Now that's one kid on both sides of the puck having multi-goal games. And now here comes Brett Frick coming in for the face-off. He'll lose it. And here comes Bullis. Gonna try and generate some more pressure. Toe and drag. And that one goes out of the reach. And this one now coming back is Grady Lawrence. Lawrence is gonna try and push it aside. He's gonna fight for it. It's gonna be offsides though. Brett Frick thought the puck was in and couldn't get back out. And here comes Brett Frick now on the face-off. He'll win it, and it'll go back down to Jack Phelps. Phelps now with under 3 minutes left. And it'll come to Drew Stewart. Brett Frick and Drew Stewart, we've seen this combination so far a lot tonight. As Brett Frick's gonna take a shot at it, that one's stopped by Greta Sun. And the defense of Greta Sun has been pretty locked down so far tonight. This one we passed up. And Jack Phelps can't hang on to it. It'll go out in the neutral zone. O'Neal trying to make a pass for it. Couldn't find anyone. And here come the Bulldogs. This one will be shot in and taken away. That's Grady Lawrence. Big hits behind the net of Marzin. And this one, a high danger chance for the Bulldogs, will be taken away. And here comes number 18. That is Jack Phelps. Jack Phelps going to try and take a shot on. And he's shoved on the boards. Greta Sun. Limiting that danger chance. Brett Frick going to take a shot at it, just going wide on the backhand. And now just under 2 minutes left in this game. This one will be sent back for an icing against the Bulldogs. Connor Lawrence was there. And it'll come back to Albright's neighborhood.
Just under 2 minutes left in the third period. The score is 5-2.
And it'll be Colin Fitzpatrick taking the face-off for your Falcons, as he'll win it. Never mind, it'll be Bullis victory on the face-off. As this one to come back, that is Connor Lawrence. Lawrence is going to take it in for the Falcons. He's going to find, that's number 10, that's Spencer Barton. Barton going to try and make an offensive side. Couldn't convert. That's Ty Winston going to come up with it now. Oh, another high danger chance. That was Spencer Barton. This puck now going to come near Natalia Brzezinski. Brzezinski pass it in, and the Bulldogs will take care of it. Clear, now just over a minute left. Brzezinski going to fight for it. That was Ty Winston. He gets hold of the puck. And that one will be steered away. Connor Lawrence take it aside. That'll be chipped ahead. That was Hayden Chandler. And Chandler will keep it in. That was Colin Fitzpatrick. And there'll be a 2-on-1 developing here. We've got Spencer Barton and Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick lifts it wide. Now under 45 seconds left in the game. Fitzpatrick there on the pass. That one saved. Albright. Another great save for him.
Down to 38 seconds left in the third period.
Do you think this has been a big victory for this Falcons team, and how do you think they can build on it?
They can definitely put in more practice with this young team, and I think they could be a really good team.
I do too. Brzezinski will take it around, and Ty Winston will intercept it. And that was Gabe Carlos to Ty Winston, and Winston will shove it in. Now coming around, and it'll be met by Drew Stewart. Stewart gonna push a shove with it with Hayden Chandler. This one will come to Ty Winston's hands, and this one will be pushed around. And Stewart will clear it. And that's your final. 5-2, the Good Counsel Falcons prevailing. A 5-2 victory. And Colin Fitzpatrick, 4 points in this game. Or 5 points at that. He had 4 goals and 1 assist. A fantastic game
The other goal was from Spencer Barton, number 10.
And as we thank everyone, we thank Ron Colbert, we thank our staff, and we thank the Bullis Bulldogs for coming out. A very entertaining game, as I've said the entire time. Lots of hits, lots of goals, lots of really high danger chances.
And now they're shaking hands after the game.
And after a great game by the Counsel Falcons, they
come out victorious.
We thank you for watching, and we're gonna end it here. I'm Liam Clark. This is my best friend Kyle Ryan, and see you next time. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.